for a city like Brockton, where the population, let's say a third, they speak Portuguese, we keep Chinese, we keep Latin, and no more Portuguese, it becomes a real problem. Especially we are trying to fight the struggle, not to have our kids to fall into the crisis of identity.
Right.
So we think that Portuguese is very important. Right? So this is a real concern. I don't know how the level of the government we can help, but maybe at the local level we can try to address.
Well, it's a great. Thank you for the question. It's so interesting that you at how you started the question, where you ended it. First of all, I don't make the decisions about what programs do or do not get cut in the Brockton High School or any other school. If you think I can help, I will. I've spent a lot of time in the Brockton schools and in the Brockton High School, and I've had some particularly moving experiences, as you know, in the Brockton High School. So if you think I can help there in some respects, please do. I do believe in making community college free. I never promised we'd get it done in the first term, and I did not expect a global economic collapse in the midst of all that, which has slowed down some things. But the reference here, just so people know what we're talking about, is a 10-year strategy, the Readiness Project, which is a pre-K through 16 strategy, and that is still where I believe we need to go. The very first priority when the Readiness Project recommendations were released was to deal with the achievement gap, and that's what the Ed Reform Bill is about. So that we're starting, but it wasn't all going to happen at once. I think there's one other thing we need to do around the community colleges in the Commonwealth, and that is some work, and we started this work, some work in harmonizing the mission. Because some community colleges are really good at being a training mechanism, a training destination for businesses in the community. And some are not. And there's a philosophical debate in the field about whether community colleges should just be 2-year versions of 4-year colleges, or whether they should be more responsive to the workforce development needs, so people can get into the workforce. So I'm not going to express which side of that I'm on, but I think we got to figure it out because it has some implications about how we use the limited resources we do. Thank you so much.